Okay, so I'm recording. I'm putting that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, sorry, you can't see anything because it's pure black that you're gonna walk. Is that steps right there?
There's a nice 4-foot, 5-foot crawl space in there.
God, this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is big.
Oh boy, yeah, that's just like a big step here, and you just go wham. Then you go and hit your head over there. God, you would be in trouble.
Yeah.
I would not have. You know, I would rope that off if I was a listing agent. I just do. Huh?
So I see it's winterized, so I take it it's gone to a bank foreclosure or something.
Yeah, I think it is. It's not in the city records. But this right here goes. There's this right here. The property line comes up to here, and then it goes 45 degrees out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Did you see it?
I kind of looked at it because I've been eyeballing it from the fiveplex next door.
Uh-huh.
And so I've driven by it once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
I did come to talk to somebody here once, but
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what the deal was. It was about 3 trees.
Mm-hmm.
This is just weird. What does this room do?
I don't know. It's a pot room. It's a growing room.
Yeah.
You know?
With carpet.
Yeah, with carpet in the growing room.
And then this is another weird.
Oh, this is special.
But this is cool.
Yeah, I like it. But you see that water? You know the roof's got problems right there.
Yeah.
You gotta really do that.
Yeah, this is a.
The other side of that tree that was right there, they had to cut. The other side of that big cottonwood right there.
4 inches here. Something blue.
Something blue? Oh. Yeah, it's probably all frozen up. I don't know.
But it says it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking with that Jess Halliday guy
Yeah?
about winterizing. And remember the unit we went to go see in foreclosure?
Uh-huh.
That had the holes in the concrete?
Uh-huh.
Well, he said that the bank had sent the winterizing company over there,
Uh-huh.
and they glycoled the heating system, and then they turned off the water to the place,
Oh.
and they turned off the water to the whole entire fourplex, and it all froze up.
To all 4 units?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's what happened.
Oh, and so now the bank is liable?
Apparently so.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Or was then. They must have fixed it by now. 'Cause they had people.
Well, it's got a nice view up here. It's got a good-sized room. It's got, this roof is, you know, it's a, what is it? It's not, it doesn't have much of a rise. Or is this the, oh, this is an illusion, I think, because, yeah, it kind of is.
Definitely got some kind of, because I know that building is still about 4 feet from the fence.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, this jockey's over, and I got to
Right.
look at it on the.
You have the, you might even have it on your as-built, but it comes straight up and then it 45s or 30s degrees this way and then comes back again.
Yeah, it seems to me I looked that up on the MOA too.
It's grandfathered in, but man, this baby burnt down. You'd have to put. What can you put here? What? I never looked up the zoning.
I didn't either.
You know, you got to watch that sometime.
So there's that leak in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
It must be from. It was a drain pipe coming from up here. But there's no sink pipe here. That drain pipe comes right through the floor, and it's like right here.
Unless they had their leak over here off the deck, but you can't really tell now.
It's strange.
Uh-huh.
Because there's no sink there. It's way the heck over here.
Yeah. Unless it was the refrigerator over here, something over here, but it doesn't have a little water thing out. Unless it's back in here.
Why do they have a 2-inch drain pipe sticking out in the middle of the garage?
I bet you they had some line going here because there's a line coming in and there's nothing in unless there's a. Where's it go back into? I'm recording everything anymore.
There's the old oven
Yeah.
range.
Uh-huh.
Done some
Oh, okay. So that's what it was for. That's where the oven range plug goes into there.
Yeah.
But where was this? Oh, the sink's right here.
And there's a vent.
Mm-hmm.
Of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Going out the wall. Sort of thing.
There's the same church behind it. Did I tell you I sold that other building over there next door to this friend of mine?
Late recently?
No, about a year and a half ago.
Oh, really?
They fixed it
Oh.
up. That was his building. Oh yeah, and I know it's the thing's too low. Okay, look. Oh, you know what? It's sad, but people seem to think they can gloss stuff over. You know, like they made the room nice, And they have everything looks like it's like a facade. You know?
So now we're above the other unit.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a top unit. Okay. Oh. I don't know what that did there.
Like this, it doesn't make any sense. Let me just cover 90% of the
Yeah.
pipe and be short. There.
Because they ran out of money.
Yeah.
And they put their television up here. And their cable coming in here.
I think they rerouted their television.
Yeah.
The new one went there.
These windows are way too high.
So this is a bedroom?
Yeah, this is their master bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't know, that thing is probably how tall?
But there's only a half bath.
Oh, man.
There's not even...
Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Well, the master, in this case, has a half bath. Okay, so this is one bedroom.
Here's the master bath. It's off the kitchen.
This would be hard. You'd have to really calculate this baby out. Look at this old nice carpet. But I'm not so sure. You probably have to change these windows out.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like it.
In this tub, I bet you there's leak behind. There, yep. Right there. Hear that? It's leaking. This is all going to have to be replaced. What is it?
Nothing wrong with this box.
Oh, geez. Look at the little thing. Listen, all those deals. And the bars back there. Stick your finger in there.
Exactly.
Except is there lights on in that here or not? Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, you don't want to stick your finger in there. They cosmetically did it over and then look up here. Oh, okay, come here. I wonder, see how this is all coming down?
Yeah, we got way big issues up above.
So I think it could be even, look right here.
Yeah.
There's some damage. That roof needs to be replaced, and it could even have leaked in here so badly that it went down and did all this area, and it's kind of still going over this. Yeah, exactly. I can feel. Yeah, exactly. It's going down. So, yeah, that's good. But this is what's called a fixer-upper. You get out, or you can't get out.
It goes onto the deck.
But you can't turn it, or.
It just won't even activate. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, of course. I'm a pro. Here's some water thing here. There's no water there. You have the wrong things up here, these will bust. Rotten, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's pure rotten. That's dangerous, so people... God, you could walk through that whole hole right there. And it's going all the way around this siding. Oh, man, look at it. We'll walk right...
That's a lethal.
Remember that little girl when we were, 10, 20 years ago now, got killed by that giant iceberg that was on a house? Yeah. Icicle? That was so sad.
Might have happened here.
9 or 10. No, it was over in Turnagain. Old Turnagain.
Okay, so you're not legal here.
No. You got a lot of... this is like this is an interesting property. Okay.
Here's the rail.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, that's because they couldn't put it on this side.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of like, I don't know what this is called. I guess just to the laundry area.
Yeah, it just makes me wonder, when they do add-ons like this, it's probably not even close to
No. Nope. Okay, so that's one unit. God.
So how many bedrooms did you see up there? Kind of like 2, huh? There was a living room, there was that weird...
And the red one?
Yeah.
And the red carpet.
The red one and the one with the...
But I can go back on this tape and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking taping
Yeah,
things.
post that and I'll show it to Jody.
Yeah, I will. Oh. Hi. Oh.
I locked it up here. You
Okay, thanks, Heather. It's, man.
Definitely interesting.
We've done yeah. It's a repair job here. Okay, so this is B. Okay. Now you got...
B is where the last tenant was that I think I...
Oh, really? Oh, you over here, or you left?
That was last summer because we
Oh,
took
okay.
down the trees. And I was trying to track down the person that was in the big. She was at work. Something or other.
Okay, so this is where they did their motorcycle. You know, I mean, look at it. They bring them in and they work on them.
Yep.
Oil, yeah. Tenants are that way. Many. I mean, if it was, it's like anything. You can, it's habitable if you did some things, but still. The price of it, you know.
Check out the color of that tub.
Oh man.
It's awesome.
Isn't that? Yeah, yeah. And look at those little fish down. Yeah, aren't they precious little fish right down there in the bottom of that tub?
And there was no vent fan put in, so it's all.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. So it's moldy. Mold. There's mold. That's the old mold right there.
And I'm sure that all this stuff down there, that mold is possibly creeping up underneath now.
On the other side, yeah. I mean, it has to.
The stack washer dryer conveniently missing.
Yeah.
Must have gone with
It's almost like the lot price minus demolition. What's the?
Really what it's looking like.
Yep. And they try to make these hook things go and go and go, and then you got, you know, I don't. You could build a nice, but golly, to demo this, that's not cheap. And there's the Korean. Is that the Korean church?
Yeah. The old electrical school.
Oh, electrical school.
Yeah, that was when the electricians came by and did some work, some power line work. That's where we trained.
Right there.
Yeah, and then it sold off in the 90s or something, or they moved out, and then it sat empty for a while, and then
The church.
the Korean church bought it, and then the city went after them for all kinds of variances and all kinds of huge things. They got walloped with all kinds of shit.
Oh man, isn't that it?
They took a couple of trees down that were old. And
Wonder what
away.
this lot is.
Now this belongs to John O'Day across this way. You know how I parked against that snow berm? That's John's property, and he owns this lot. And it goes. Apparently, it goes all the way to the street.
All the way to Northern Lot or 24th.
24th.
24th. Oh,
Right. Its address is on 24th,
God,
and it's just a big vacant lot.
it's got to be half acre or more.
Now I see a building over here, right through here. See?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think that's on the next. I think that's either across the street.
Oh, okay. So the street's right over there. Maybe it's not a half acre. It's maybe 14. Well,
It's a
17.
pretty good size though.
Yeah.
I'd say it's got to be half acre.
There's something out there that's I don't know what that thing is. It's a round.
Some kind of object.
It could be a barrel of PCBs, but I don't know. I'm just saying it could be.
Now, John hopefully will show up at the gig on Sunday.
Oh, okay, John.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if you.
Oh, John. I don't think. Maybe I have.
He owns this house right here where the tractor is hiding under the little carport. And there's a little house.
Oh, yeah.
right
Oh, yeah.
behind that tree there. He's got all these little Yorkie kind of dogs or something. I don't know these people. I don't know who they are. But John's got this corner right here.
All right. So these 2243 is not John's. That one is John.
Right.
How'd you meet him? Before?
He came up and introduced himself. He was interested in buying the fiveplex one time. And he kind of knows the neighborhood.
Crap, broke tape. Good old tape.
He's our neighborhood watch guy. Yeah, nice.
It's like clear duct tape. We can really fix anything up here.
Missing over here,
Yeah, well, it's a big. It's just. Oh, this is the inside pane, though.
It is.
So. Oh, and look at that poor little spider's dead.
Nice yard. You know, and nice views.
I'm gonna start using this other little camera that I got. Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post this one up first. So technically, what do we have in bedrooms down here? 1, 2, 3. And I guess it's 2 upstairs. I can't remember. I have to look, play back the tape.
That must have used to be a walkthrough, I bet. There was probably a pass-through right there. Because what else would it be?
What's that?
You know, where you could go right into the garage or something.
I don't know.
Why else would it be that big hollow spot?
There's a stud there. There's two. Well, you know.
I mean, it's just big enough for a doorway, but obviously they didn't put the fridge there. It's over here. There's no plug-in for the fridge. You couldn't open that cabinet with a fridge.
Yeah.
So what else would it be?
Could be just a hole. You know.
I mean, why would anybody design it like that?
Because this is designed in the 70s, right after the 60s, and they're on acid. They're yeah. We'll get
So
it.
this one has the crawl space under it.
Oh, okay.
This is where that crawl space is underneath this living room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really freaky, that thing. See, they just they put all that nice outside light, you know. You know what? I think this was kind of like one of those things you bought, and then you tried to flip it, so you make it look nice on the inside, and then, I mean, because this is newer. But then they run out of money, so they can't fix the more expensive things like the bathrooms. You know, look at the tip. Look how that thing tips. Could be even from the mold. Could be even water leakage. Could be undermining the floors over there.
And the whole floor is leaning that way.
Yeah.
And it's tipping even worse. So yeah, there's probably rot in the core underneath.
And then this is where you had your washer dryer. Back here, stackable, which have been moved over to here.
Low spot here.
Look at this. It doesn't have a good system. I get this like filth right there. That's an issue.
I would say this is a case of not good bones.
Not good what?
Not good bones to the building.
Yeah, not good bones. That's a good way to say it.
It's sagging.
You need an engineer.
Yeah.
Which is out of my expertise. I'm going to get this thing locked. Okay.
Oh yeah, right. The front door in the living room up there.
Oh, look at that little post.
Borrow an old telephone pole. Put it in there.
I don't know, there's a hole through there. Is that, yeah, an old telephone pole. Well, they won't need that telephone pole. I'm not sure it. Yeah, it is. That's how we do it up here in Alaska. Telephone pole. Oh, there's a good telephone pole right there we could use.
So that pipe that I was talking about is right there, coming out of the ceiling where it's all rotten.
Okay, then it's the deck.
And it's coming.
I bet you.
It's coming from the kitchen and it's going under.
You see how it's slow? I bet I have a. It's coming from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's look at one.
That direction.
Hold on, let me go in.
But the kitchen's a long ways away. The sink's even farther.
Oh, it's got it. You know, it could have been.
It's a vent pipe sticking straight out the wall and then just ends. It's a vent pipe or something.
Oh, I don't know.
But, you know, it rotted up there. So whether they're related or whether that's just an issue with the deck rotting and the
Look at
spot.
how when you see a TV antenna on a house,
Yeah.
you know, it's an older one.
And it looks like you got access to the attic above where that rotten spot was in the kitchen.
Oh, it's a lot of work. And it's got these horizontal. Oh, vertical. That's vertical. That if you turn that window horizontally, you lose light. Light comes in like vertically.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You know, and the sun, and if you horizontally, you do not get the same thing because, and that's what. And a lot of houses up here, you know, you'll see them in Fairbanks. I just went up there. They're like windows like that turned horizontally. Which, of course, in the wintertime doesn't matter. And I guess in the summertime they don't care because it's light all the time. So.
You still have the key to this?
Yeah, I do. Got my hand. Pocket. Yeah, it's key.
It goes straight up.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell that is. Like I say, we're a long way from the kitchen.
I wonder if it was a drain off the deck.
It could be. And maybe that's all it is. But, and then the whole thing probably rocked around it.
Yeah, and it could have got frozen up in there, and then it, you know how it can get. You ever seen I went and did a YouTube on the you know the NOAA Anchorage temperature charts. They have the red line, which is today's, and then they have the minimum and maximum. Well, in the summertime we go, you know, kind of in a even, pretty much even most of the time. You hit the winters, it goes. It just, we have cycles all through the winters, up and down. Summer is almost an even thing. It's like the earth just settles down. And I've done that on Anchorage, and you can see it. I should find out what the thing is. They should be I mean, something should be right here. That almost want to make it so that people.
One of those in the world that you can see it from here.
I can't correct it. Of course, if I correct it, then it doesn't work. I'm liable. People say. Yeah. But that's a hole right there. You just start to walk, you can't even see it, and you'll fall into a big hole right there.
So they're into
With the little kid, that little kid could have, you know. I would hope, yeah, you know.
They're into doing this glycol stuff in order to maintain these places, but
what's it doing to the pipe?
yeah, it eats up the pipe and the bushings and washers and shit.
Probably more of the bushings and washings than the. Because they used to have glycol in the system.
Right. Back in the day, but you had to change it all the time, I heard, too.
You know what? I never changed mine. Unless somebody else did. Boiler glycol 7030 11/5/2001. So now you know. Now you know.
The bill was high here. These 2 water heaters. I mean, individually, why would you have 2 water heaters? Why would you just do one?
Why they put the steel around this? The structure, that I would say that deck is rotted to the point where they put that steel there.
You think?
It's
just weird. I mean, it doesn't hold shit. It's already bending. It's not actually doing anything.
No.
It's just so thin. It's just studs. Somebody just like to play with their erector set.
Yeah.
He probably had it all sheetrocked off, or was thinking about it.
That could be it. Yeah.
And this came out so far you couldn't even get through.
Yeah, you got that.
Pushed it
Yeah.
back. And decided not to. It's just stupid. Let's peel it all off.
But if you hit that right there, well, that's all waterlogged insulation.
Yeah.
And then that's all eating. That right there is rotten.
That's a main beam and it's rotten.
Yeah.
So that's a big one right there. It looks like it's actually bony. I could be wrong. Maybe not. It looks in the same way. It's got a bump.
But it's got to, you know, you can't, it's got to get almost what's this right here, a light? Maybe we can do this. This will work.
That's your trouble light.
Your trouble light?
Little top switch.
Okay. Now, what we need to do is turn it this way. So people understand there's a hole there and little kids don't go walking into that. Because it looks like it's got a step.
It does.
And then the next thing is down.
Big step.
Oh, jeez. Big step, okay. So we'll leave this on as a protection to the next person.
Pipes go right across the doorways here.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, you know, I don't like to see people just take on projects, and this would be too much. I think if Jody sees this, she'll just go like, oh, yeah, I don't need another one of these things like that.
Well,
Plus,
what we'll do is we'll look at it as...
were you looking at it for yourself?
Well, yeah, if nothing else, we wouldn't mind owning the property.
Okay.
Even if we just, bought it to tear it down kind of.
Oh, yeah, well, then that's not a bad idea.
Calculating that in.
Well, what's a, you know, God, the sad thing is, what can you get a lot for in town? I just sold a lot for.
Smalls are like 8.
But I just sold a lot for $204,000 on Muldoon. The guy needed it for parking.
Was that to do with
the porn shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the porn shop's gone. I cleaned up the neighborhood.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Later.
Activist.
Clean it up by transferring properties. And now that takes it away, so it can never be a pawn shop again.
Oh, really? Good. That's good. Who owned it?
It was a trust out of, I don't know where the heck they were. You know, I never talked to them by phone. They're just real secretive.
That's right, I looked it up.
You know, I mean, you could look up in the.
You know, all these were broken. They had to repair all this.
Yeah.
Before they glycol it.
Yeah.
That's all recent work.
Well, we burned 25 minutes on this thing tape, but you know, it's when it's uploaded, which might take a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, when I saw the price, I thought, wow, that should go pretty quickly. You know, in the race down here, or even have somebody else show it to you.
247?
Yeah, if it is. I thought it would start at 269, but it might be down at 247. It's got to go down to 150.
That's what we were thinking.
Yeah. Oops, now they know their secret information. No, we're going to offer 150. That's it.
We could edit that part out.
Yeah. Now, well, I don't put researches on it. You know, first off, they don't know what this place is.
You want to lock her up?
Yeah, better. But I got to check the other one. What's the first one? I'll check them both. But I'll cut it here. We've seen enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay.